morning, sports fans. ASMR Sports back in your business. Hey, if you haven't already, please roll on over to my other sports card channel, the Sports Card Show. Link in the description below. And subscribe and check out. I actually just posted a video early today, which was the other half of the hobby box of 2022 Heritage Minor League. So thanks to those who've subscribed already. And I would love it if you all would check that out if you're interested in sports card content. I'll be doing as much as I can over there in addition to all the stuff here, so please check that out. So I was trying to think of what would be a good rip to do today. And I thought this would be good because it's officially Christmas season here in the United States at least, and this product, which I did a video of maybe like a month or two ago, has an interesting connection to the Christmas holiday. This is 1990 Pro Set Football Series 2, and in addition to being a set that has rookie cards of Hall of Famers Junior Seau and Evan Smith, it has another distinction of relevance to the Christmas time. I'm just going to turn off my thermostat here. There's a card in here, or potentially it's a relatively short print, and actually it has been known to not appear in some boxes. In other boxes you might get, 2 or 3 of them. Alright, sorry, taking so long. But the card is a card that features Santa Claus, and back when this stuff was out in 1990, it was kind of, a phenomenon of sorts. That card was very valuable. There was some good demand for it. People really, recognized that card if they collected during this time period. So the card is well known to many folks who were in the hobby then, and it's still kind of a neat pull to get. If you get a PSA 10 of that Santa Claus card, I think it can go for like $200, $300, $400. So, it's a fun little piece of sort of collecting history, and was, one of the first times that kind of an oddball, short print or super short print card was used in a sort of mainstream, set. So has some sort of hobby history relevance for that reason. Alright, so without further ado, we've got 6 packs here of this stuff. Mic levels are right, it's kind of difficult to get the mic levels right on a single setup when you're recording ASMR stuff, and non-ASMR stuff, because the levels the sound you're producing are very different, and I have to say, it's kind of amazing. Speaking of kind of like promotional, short prints, another one that was very popular when this stuff was out was this card here. So it's a golf card appearing in a football set, and Payne Stewart was kind of a big deal back when this stuff came out. So this card was pretty hot stuff too. I don't think I ever had one of these when I was a collector in the 90s, early 90s. But I remember this card very clearly from, kind of ads for this set. And from just sort of seeing it in hobby publications and stuff. So kind of cool that we got that. Let's hope we can keep it rolling and get the Santa Claus. Or maybe another Emmitt Smith rookie. Would be great. Andre Reed. Ray Berry. Bubba Paris. Kurt Warner. This was his first card, not with Seattle, the Seahawks. He was a really good running back in the 80s with them. And I don't know how much longer his career lasted, but definitely known as a Seahawk. Ray Donaldson. Our first draft pick card, Ken Davidson. Terry Wooden. Robert Awalt. Cortez Kennedy back in the day was a big deal. But I don't know how well his career ended up going. I think he was around for a while. I think he was decent, but I'm not really sure. I didn't follow him back then, although I did follow football generally more in the 90s, in the kind of first half of the 90s, than I did any other time of my life after that. I would like to think now maybe I have, I don't know, roughly equal the amount of information, which is not a ton, but many years I completely ignored everything that was going on in the NFL because I wasn't really collecting cards, and I wasn't really a football fan after having my heart stomped on repeatedly as a Bills fan, in the early 90s there. Roger Craig. Wow, another Andre Reed in like the same position. And this whole pack is repeating. Look at that. Wow. How about that pro set collation, guys? Crazy. Johnny Rembert. So today I'm behind on recording on content because I made this mistake of so we got doubles of pretty much everybody that we got in the first pack, including that. Did we get the, no, that Lynn Swan is different. So today I had an appointment to get my snow tires put on, and boy, I tell you what, I waited like 3 weeks, I think, for this appointment, maybe 3.5. And it was pretty dicey because my car is totally useless with summer tires in the winter. I mean, it is bad. And I was very excited to finally get my snow tires on, even though, funnily enough, like the snow was pretty much complete. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I got a low battery notice on my phone, which stopped recording stupidly. And then, like, I just started re-record, and I got a phone call. So, here we go. Anyway, so my absolutely sure not to miss it. Boy, look at this. This is okay. We're gonna read this. This is oh wow. This is crazy. Man, this is really like a piece of history here. This whole pack or this series of packs. All right. So I went to go get my tires changed, and they're like, are you gonna wait here, or do you want to ride somewhere? And I was like, oh, I'll wait here. Well, 3.5 hours later, folks. I'm making the rounds in this. That's the story. Is basically I was at this stupid car dealership the entire day with no ability to record content, obviously. And yeah, so then I had some plans this evening, and so couldn't really get a lot done. Other than I did get a video up at the sports card show, as mentioned. Harold Green, Mike Bellamy. Alright, we're gonna go look at this missing card thing. Okay, so this card has a nice little letter from Ludwell Denny, president of ProSet Inc. It says, our Series 1 Andre Rison card that should have reflected his trade to Atlanta was issued without a traded snipe. The Andre Rison card number 134 will be reissued with the traded snipe as a bonus with the 1990 28 card final update. In keeping with the living set concept, a gap was left in the checklist. Cards number 753 through 780 in the 1990 NFL Pro Set Master Set will be released in mid-January 1991 as the final update. As in 1989, the final update will include this season's last-minute trades, spectacular performances by surprise rookies, and last-minute heroes, blah, 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 blah. So basically, this thing is like an ad. But Scott, so I don't know, this is, I presume this is what the card that, then showed up in the final update set looked like. But I don't know, kind of interesting. Back in 1990, Andre Rison was a big star. So I don't really remember this issue with that Andre Rison card, but kind of fun. I bet that was talked about a bit back in the day. You football card collectors from the 90s may recall. I do not. I think I opened like a lot of the Series 1 of this stuff, 1990 Pro Set Football, but I don't think I opened any of the Series 2 because I did not have any Emmitt Smith cards, and I actually don't remember opening anything that would have had Emmitt Smith rookies in it back then, although I'm not sure actually how many products that had packs would have had Emmitt Smith rookies, because his score rookie was in a traded set. And same with Fleer. Yeah, he was not in the base or the regular issue sets of those. Reggie Roby, Mike Gann, Mel Gray, Derek Hill, Daryl Thompson, Dan Owens, Lamar Lathon was, I think, pretty good. Joe Montana. Alright, 2 more packs to go. Looking for Santa. By the way, another reason I was thinking about this set is because I recently bought a group of boxes of this stuff, about 10 boxes. I got, not exceedingly great price, but a pretty solid price. So I don't know, I may or may not sense to sell them now, since I probably wouldn't really get much profit out of it. But if somebody wants one, I'm happy to put, you know, a set or a box or two up. Steve Young. I don't know why, you know, Steve Young would be in the series, or the series 2, and not series 1. But I guess they just maybe arbitrarily split up a bunch of guys, including veterans, to be in series 2. I guess that makes sense, right? You can't fill a whole series 2 with just like prospect or like draft picks and prospects and stuff like that. Jim Plunkett. Alright, well, I think for my next video, or maybe one of the next few videos, I'm going to do a grading kind of video where I look through some cards. I have a box of cards I've been sticking, you know, cards that I've reviewed and that looked pretty good to me, like potentially PSA 10, and you know, just put them in card savers and put them in a box to basically hold on until grading prices got more sane, because they were like super expensive for a long time at PSA. So now you can grade for $15 a card, and even that actually probably is kind of expensive, I feel like, given the state of the hobby. But I'll probably go through this box that I have of cards and you know, figure out by looking at prices of graded examples what is maybe worth sending in at this point, and what should be held back. Anthony Miller, second-year card. Very nice young player back then. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get our, well, we didn't really get any of the cards that I set out looking for, which would be the Emmitt Smith Jr. Seau or Santa Claus, but we did get that Payne Stewart, which is kind of one of the, you know, back when this stuff was issued, it was one of the big cards to get. So we got that, and we got that Andre Rison, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know if I could find it at this point, but yeah, that was something that I just had forgotten about or never knew about. So pretty fun to see it. Man alive, where did that go? There it is. I'll take that out, sure, why not? And if anybody would want me to put up like individual packs of Pro Set of this stuff, I can do that too. I can certainly crack into a box and put those packs up for sale. So lots of little card